Hey, Reads Review family, welcome or welcome back to the channel. To my subscribers, again, I do appreciate you. To those, this may be your first time coming across this channel. I'm Shay. This is Reeves Review, where we're living, loving Jesus, smelling fabulous, always saving a dime, discussing budget-friendly fragrances. And on today, on right now, I know I just posted a video, but I try to get it in when I can. I wanted to give my thoughts and opinions on a nice budget friendly fragrance. And that is none other than Elysia Vanilla from Fragrance World. And I'm sure if you are a fragrance guru and you love fragrances, you love scents, you've probably always already come across this in some form. But I'm just going to tell you what I think about it, okay? So this is the packaging. Da, 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 da. Nothing over the top. And here, oh, my top just came off. Here is the bottle. As you can see, I have a nice little dent. And as also you can see, look how, y'all, Elysia Vanilla, and look how dark that juice is. I I've had this in my I probably had this honestly. I think probably about 2 months or so. I was just letting it get good. That's all I can say. I guess I'm just letting it get good, letting it sit. But anyway, so we're gonna try to check out and see. Let's see. When did I post like a first impression? Um, dang. No, I know it's not that poetic. What is that? Oh no. Okay, Elysia Vanilla. Mm. Yes, it's been about 2 months or longer. But the juice. So when a fragrance has vanilla, um, it's almost like the darker the juice, the better the fragrance. Um, we're gonna see. Okay, we're gonna see. It was dark upon arrival, but I don't know if it was. You know what? I'm gonna look at my first impression. I don't know if it was this dark. Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, I could. It was a little lighter than this. I can tell. But anyway, nevertheless, Elysia Vanilla, as you can see, looking at the bottle, what it is probably inspired by, right? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So this is very reminiscent of Vanilla 28 by Kaoli. Yes, yes. That is it, Miss Mona. So I'll let y'all see the atomizer on me. Decent. I'll put it on paper too. Yeah, this is good. When you first spray it, of course, you get an alcohol blast, but that does not last very long. Excuse me. Elysia Vanilla from Fragrance World. Your main accords are amber, sweet, vanilla, woody and warm, spicy, powdery, musky, patchouli, and floral. And that is it, y'all. That is it in a nutshell. It is all of that. I have come to like this fragrance very much. Um, your top notes are vanilla orchid, jasmine. In the heart, you have brown sugar, tonka bean. In the base is the amber, the musk, the amberwood, and the patchouli. It's nice. This is a nice, warm vanilla fragrance. It's boozy, but not too boozy like. Um, it gives you that boozy feel, even though I don't think there's anything that like it's not rum, it's not this, not in it, but it gives you that feel. But it's warm and spicy vanilla, but it's not overly sweet. It's not overly sugary. It's not overly syrupy like. Um, it is, yeah, it's a gorgeous, warm, spicy vanilla fragrance without all that, sugary, syrupy feel. Um, it's moderate in sillage unless, now, if you spray down, you're going to have more than just moderate, in my opinion. The longevity for me has been nice. You get, I'm gonna go ahead and say 8+ hours, but I would say after about between 5 and 6 hours, it'll probably come a more intimate scent, but it's still on you, and you can still get whiffs and still smell. Now, if you put it on your clothing, which um, I would say be leery of spraying any perfume really on your clothing. Be careful, especially if you got on light fragrances and then you got light fragrances, light clothing, and then you got a dark juice. That's gonna show. That's gonna stain. I kind of showed you guys a shirt I had on the other day. It was clean. It was fresh, and I didn't notice. I put the shirt on, and as I'm filming, I noticed the marks in it. And yeah, I sprayed that and tried to get that out of there even after I showed you guys that and got it out of my laundry yesterday, and it's still that those spots are still there. So be careful when it comes to spraying your clothing. Um, but on clothes, this will probably give you a whole 24, 48 hours. Just I'm being serious. It's gonna yeah, you are going to smell it on your clothes next day. Even if you put it in your clothing in a dirty clothes hamper, you go back to that and get around, you're standing around there getting clothes, you're probably like, what is that? Smelling, because you'll still be smelling this. Just like a few, there's several fragrances that you'll get that particular um, feel from anyway. But this, I'm telling you, yes, indeed. I was sitting at my parents just here a couple hours ago, and this is why I'm sitting there talking to my mom and stuff. I'm just periodically just getting whiffs of this, and it smelled really good. It smelled better this time around wearing it than it has in the previous times I've worn it. And I guess because maybe I've tested it so many, times. I've worn it a couple times, but as you can see, this juice is darker. So I think that makes a bit of a difference. Um, Gorgeous, warm, spicy vanilla. Honestly, I think that the more these temperatures go down and it gets more fall, autumn, winter, I think this is probably going to even wear even better. Okay, it's 80 something degrees here today, and I had it on, you know, um, this evening. So, yeah, but I wore it this weekend and I had a good wearing of it, and it was very awesome. Um, so if you like Vanilla 28, and from my understanding, a lot of people that have Vanilla 28 from Kayali, the longevity was not great. This smells very similar to that fragrance. I do not have even a sample right now, but I have put my nose on Vanilla 28 more than once. I just did not want to give that Vanilla 28 Kayali coin, so to speak. Um, yeah. So, but if you like Vanilla 28, I think you would like this. I think this would do you well. Um, Yeah, this is good. So I kind of wanted to compare. I pulled out December Vanilla from Paris Corner. I just want to see. Now, I I sprayed. Well, let's just do this. Spray this, then spray this one. Let's see what those. I think this December 28th is gonna take that over. And this is just this by itself. Okay, put that there. Now, December 28th. I'm just trying to see how closely if these are because I do get a little patchouli note in Elysia Vanilla. Now this has said I have kept this since last year. I wore it a few times. I wasn't all that crazy about um, December Vanilla from Paris Corner, and I do understand that it was very reminiscent of Kayali Sugar Patchouli Vanilla Sugar Patchouli. I think that's what it was called. And some people then, were saying, "Oh, it smells like Vanilla 28." It doesn't. You get a lot of patchouli in here, and you have to be a lover of patchouli and spice, also leather. And I think that is what turned me a little bit off from this is that leather note. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'm just not a real big fan, and this does have that. And I think I wanted to see since I just sprayed both of these on here. I wanted to see what they were going to be like together. But as far as I can tell, them being on this paper right now, this December vanilla is taking over. That patchouli is taking over. So yeah, you probably have to spray a pretty good amount of this in order for that to calm down a little bit. Unless you love that fragrance. I just wanted to do that real quickly at the end of this video. See what that's like. Anyway, all right, y'all. That's it on Elysia Vanilla. I think I am interested, at least interested in their, I shouldn't be because I have enough pistachio fragrances, but I may be um, interested in their pistachio fragrance, their Candy Rock Sugar inspired fragrance, and possibly the lychee, possibly. Um, those are the ones that I like in the Kayali. And I do know there's some others that I have not put my nose on that are Kayali. But those ones, uh, those ones I know for sure that I actually really, really like. So anyway, that's it for now, guys. You guys stay prayerful, stay in your word, stay close to God. Like I say, keep praying for this country, keep praying for yourself and others. Um, we're living in some rough times, but like I said the other day, God is still moving and there's still hope. You got to look for it, okay? You got to look for it, and you got to know. You got to be tuned in. So anyway, you guys take care. Remember, only what you do for Christ will last.